In today's video, welcome to my kitchen slash dining room. This is where we eat the majority of our meals, and as you can see, there is a table set for 4 people, and I have 4 kids, so we are a family of 6, and this table was not big enough. It actually came with the house. The previous owner left it along with 2 of those chairs, and we've just been making by for the past few months so that I could figure out how I really wanted this space to look. We have a huge renovation planned for hopefully next year, but I figured now is the time to get a new table, get a new light fixture, and add some bar stools because we have not been able to eat in this room as a family since we moved in about 3 months ago. So I figured it is time to get this area set up. Eventually, this desk over to the left, that will be torn out. We're gonna open that wall up a little bit. We are also going to move the peninsula that you see there in the kitchen over towards that door and make the kitchen a little bit bigger. The table that I end up getting will be more in the corner where the desk is. I may even do like a built-in banquette. I am excited for that. We're gonna take down these blinds, curtain things. They were left here. They've probably been here for 20 years. This house is 20 years old, and I don't think the previous owners did like any upgrades at all. So it is time to get this started. The flooring will eventually be changed out. That blank wall over there where you can see the blue tape, I have a huge pantry system that I ordered from IKEA with semi-handmade doors waiting to be put up in my garage. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to get started on that too. And the future kitchen remodel, I am thinking bone colored cabinets with a soapstone black countertop and maybe some wood tones. The pantry that will be to the right there, I'm thinking a really pretty green color. So I cannot wait. But today we are going to just start with the dining table, the light fixture, and the bar stools. I think it will make it look really different in here and update the space a lot. I'm just gonna walk you through the process. This was the day that my dining table was arriving. So we cleared everything out. I gave the floors a good cleaning, and the delivery guys set the table up for us, which was so nice. So I didn't really have to do much at all. This is the Toscana extendable dining table from Pottery Barn. As they set it up with the leaf in there, which adds another 18 inches. But for our family, we don't need the leaf in just on an everyday basis. It will be nice for when we have guests over to be able to extend it. I have been wanting a round dining table for a long time. I have had rectangle ones forever, and I just wanted something different. So I'm glad that I could fit it in this space. I also made sure that it would fit in this space once we did our renovations too, and that it would go in the corner really well. So I'm just gonna take a minute to mop I will link what I can in the description below, including the table, the chairs that I get, my mop, because I love this thing. It's just so fun to get it out and mop the floors and not have to break a sweat because it is electric. It's awesome. I know shipping furniture can take a long time, but this table only took about 2 weeks to get here, so that was awesome. It is 54 inches all the way around, and the leaf adds another 18 inches. The next thing that I asked my husband to do was to take off those blinds. I had never used them since we moved in. We don't have any neighbors right behind us. We have woods, so there was no need to have them there, and they were kind of filthy with stuff all over them. So I was excited to see those go. And eventually I will fill the holes and paint this room. I am trying to wait to paint this room until we do the renovation because there would probably be a lot that I would have to paint that would just get covered up with cabinets or other things later on. So I'm trying to focus on painting other rooms. And then that night we had our first meal together in this room. I was so excited. I made spaghetti with some peas and garlic toast. We got to get those veggies in there, right? But it was really nice to eat together as a family. And for now, I just had random chairs there, but I will get some chairs around the end of this video. I decided to get these bar stools from Target. They're from the Studio McGee line at Target. They are a nice warm brown color, and as I already have my vision of how I want my kitchen with the bone cabinets and the dark countertop, I knew that I wanted these warm brown chairs to bring in that cozy vibe. The wood is nice because when kids sit there, you can just wipe things off. And I knew that they would flow with the table and the chairs that I wanted. So far, I love them. I really love the color and the style. They're simple and easy to keep clean with my kids. I'm laying down at the compile it. The problem with this light is all the light shines down and not out. So it's still pretty dark over here. I'm ready for some more light. I am so excited for you to see this light. I originally saw this on Nesting with Grace on Instagram. I love her. I talk about her often in here, but she has this light fixture in her formal dining room. And I fell in love with it. I have been wanting it since before we moved. I will say the installation was super tricky, and in the end, I don't think we got it completely how I want it. We will probably have to move this light when we move the desk area and the table. So I think we will probably rearrange the bulbs when we do that. It was really tricky to set up, and it came with no instructions. I don't know if it was a return or they forgot instructions or whatever, but we did film a video on how to install this, and maybe I will put that up on my channel because we could not find many videos on how to do this light fixture because there were no instructions. It was really difficult. We thought that we were missing pieces when we weren't. Anyways, it was a whole ordeal, but I did find this light on Amazon and it was a little over $300. There are other places where it's $1,000, and I'm pretty sure like maybe Wayfair and Overstock may have it now too. I think it's becoming more popular. I have seen some people have this light fixture more and more lately. I absolutely love it. So there are actually only 3 light bulbs in this, but it is bright enough, and these globes are amazing, but we were terrified when we were putting it up that we were gonna drop one because it wasn't like there were any extras. This light fixture has 37 globes. 19 globes is another popular one, and then they have some with even more. I think when we reinstall it, when we have to move it, I will work really hard to make the light bulbs in the shape that I want. I wanted more of like an upside down umbrella type look, and in the end, it just kind of didn't look like that. But this was the day before I got COVID, so I was already starting to like get a headache and kind of just feel a little off. So once we took quite a few hours to install this light, I was just like, you know what, it's fine. We will fix the bulbs when we move it.
Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away.
And we have light. I love this light fixture. It is just so cute. And like I said, the last light fixture only had the lights shining down and wasn't a fixture like this where the light shines all over the room. So that's always something to keep in mind too on how the light will shine. So here is what it looks like right now. I am in love with this light. It's whimsical and fun. Yeah, I think it can really read more elegant as well. I'm completely obsessed with it and love it so much. We have 9-foot ceilings in here. There was an extension piece and I opted not to put it on, but after seeing it all put together, I think we could have added it and it would have been just fine. So either way, I think if you have 8-foot ceilings though, definitely don't put the extension piece on.
Being alone, well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn.
All right, next we are going to go to my dining chairs. I will be honest with you, I've had these up for almost 2 weeks now. I am a little iffy on how I feel. I really wanted a high-end dining chair from Lulu in Georgia that looked very similar to these, but I did not want to pay the price for the Lulu in Georgia ones. So these are from Target. They are super comfy. They feel very sturdy. I like that the wood on the back matches my bar stools. I did make sure that they matched. The only complaint that I have is that because they're cloth and my kids are still young and drop things, I do have to clean them often. And my other thing is that because we need to fit 6 chairs around this table, they don't fit perfectly. As you can see, some of them kind of stick out a little bit. So I am still debating. I love them. I love how they look. I love how they feel. But I am debating maybe trying to get something just a little bit smaller so that I can push the chairs in a bit more. Maybe it won't matter once we have the table moved over and build a banquette, but we'll see. I am still thinking about it. But that is it for now. I hope you liked this little mini makeover. I love how it turned out, and I really think it will go with my whole vision in the end. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here soon.
Said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.